This is a 93.7 WBLK Go Getta Mix exclusive. Know what it is? With ADRI.V.
You inside the mix, the Go Getta Mix. Of course, it's Power 83.7 WBLK. Your girl, ADRI.V, the Go Getta. And I told you, once that clock strike 12, my guy, Benito Butcher, is in the building. And, of course, we had to break it off. But before we really get into that joint, yo, the Butcher.
The Butcher coming, man. What's up, Buffalo?
Yo, adjust your mic. I need you to
What's
be...
the word? Y'all can hear me? I'm good.
There we go.
Gucci.
And of course, you can't see the Butcher. Of course, if not the City Boy is not around. You know what I mean? You see the Butcher. Do you see City Boy? City Boy, what up?
City Boy in the building. Buffalo, what's happening?
So my guy, City Boy, called me, right, Benny? Mm-hmm. He said, yo, listen, we're going to be in town when we coming through. I said, all right, cool. When you want to do this? My man said tomorrow. I said, tomorrow? Wait. First of all, why I feel like I'm last on the list? Why I feel like I'm last on the list?
You know what? Because this at home, we wait until we come home. You know what I'm saying? You know, we do home last. Like I'm about to do a 10 to talk 3.
Not last.
No, it's not last.
No.
Not last.
It's not last. It's the celebration.
Remember on the Locks tour when we did this last? And on the 10 to Talk 3 tour, I want to set a Buffalo date up last. It's just different when it's last, man.
I love it.
You know
I love it because I'm watching you guys move and shake in all these different places, chopping it up with people I know. So I said, you know what? I can't wait for them to get here. But we about to do it big. We about to run through several different tracks of that 10 to Talk 3. We're going to get into some questions, of course. And if you got some, hit us up, 644-9393. My guy Benny is live on his... Which one you live on? Instagram, Facebook?
All of the above.
I'm on Facebook right now.
All of the above.
All of the above. Make sure you follow my guy. I'm live too, so if you got questions, drop them there. We're going to answer them too. And all I got to say is, baby, listen, the Butcher's in the building. 10 to Talk 3. Get familiar. We about to jump into this joint right here. What is this? What is this right here?
It's that Broken Bottles, right?
Broken Bottles. It's one of my favorites. It knocks in the car.
Yo, for everybody, listen. Right, yo,
knocks.
If you in a holding center right now, or you at ECCF, turn up.
Wyoming County, Attica, everywhere. Shouts out to Orleans County, everybody. All my guys, any and everyone.
Papa, all, everything.
Everybody that's locked up or not locked down, baby. You're officially inside the mix to Go Get a Mix. 10 to Talk 3, you already know what it is. Let's get into that Broken Bottles, babies. Be okay. That's my favorite part right there. That's my favorite part. When you hit the
We did at the same time, too.
Of course. It's like the mix to Go Get a Mix. Talk your talk. Go ahead, Benny.
That's something that I started when I was drunk, right?
Really?
And then my man was like, I bet you won't do it on stage. I walked right out with the mic looking at him like,
Everybody need that special piece when we know you coming. That's exactly what it is. And speaking of coming, you know what I mean? We got 10 to Talk 3 is out.
Right.
It's absolutely, the streets is talking. Mm-hmm. It's really what the streets needed. And it's clear that, not only are we talking in Buffalo, but everywhere else.
Right.
I watched several different syndicated radio shows, and one old boy was like, yeah, you know what I mean? I got that 10 to Talk 3 on the regular.
Right.
Everybody was listening. When my guy said, yo, that guy from Buffalo, them Buffalo boys, everybody's
Buffalo boys,
listening.
Man. That's a fact.
So when it comes from 10 to Talk, for those who may not be familiar, what made you name your album 10 to Talk?
All right, boom. Now, the idea to name the album 10 to Talk was West idea. It was West Side Gun's idea. You know, I'm saying y'all know me. If y'all don't know me, I'm from Buffalo, New York, east side of Buffalo, from Montana Avenue. You know what I'm saying? East side of Buffalo, Montana Avenue. And I had a joint that I did about 13 years ago called 10 to Talk 2. I did 10 to Talk 1. And every time I dropped a 10 to Talk, it was pivotal for my career. When I dropped the first 10 to Talk, I took over the hood. When I dropped the second 10 to Talk, I took over the city. So when it was time to drop my debut album on Griselda, it was West's idea to name it 10 to Talk 3 because, like I said, he wanted to recreate that energy from what I did all them other times.
Absolutely.
So I didn't have a song done for it yet. He was like, yo, we calling this 10 to Talk 3. And I immediately knew where he was trying to take it when he said that. I already knew where he was trying to put me when he said that.
Right.
We calling this 10 to Talk 3. So it's just the ode to the block, to the hood, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what it is. And as we talk about just the ode to the block, to the hood, you know what I mean? We talk about the cover, Machine Gun Black, paying homage, of course. And all I got to say is, although he's not here with us physically, he's absolutely with us spiritually. And, how do you feel, his spirit is really just pushing Griselda, pushing you, and just always forever present?
Man, it put a smile on my face that it's like like you said, it's like he here with us and he get to enjoy that with us. So that put a smile on my face. It put a smile on my mom's face. I did a show the other day. And I seen like 4 people in the crowd with those hoodies. You know what I'm saying? And that just make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? That he's still here with us. He get to enjoy this and he get to be a part of this too. A big part of it.
Absolutely. And he's really just moving it along. And all I got to say is, listen, I feel good because each and every time when I'm chopping it up with my folks in other cities that's on the radio, that's doing what they doing, and they start mentioning that Tana Talk, I'm like, yeah, that's some Buffalo boys. I know them boys personally. That's some Buffalo boys. And speaking of it, listen, we're going to jump right back into this Broken Bottles because this right here, I promise you, I got this joint on replay. And also the intro is on replay for me. It's just something about that.
Intro take you there.
What? That intro got me like, yo,
no biggies.
No biggies.
We ain't got no biggies.
West Sides and no biggies.
Right.
These is our biggies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So listen, we about to jump right back into that Broken Bottles. And I got to say, turn your radios all the way up. The Butcher is here. Ay!
The Butcher coming.
Jimmy Vaughn. As soon as you folks.
You inside the mix, the Go Getta mix. Of course, you're rocking out with me, ADRI.V, the Go Getta City Boy. You talking to the folks on the Instagram, but we're live on the air. Okay, thank you very much.
Montana dude.
We good. I'm just trying not to cuss.
Dude.
The main goal is for me is trying not to cuss.
You already cussed already.
We don't remember.
We don't remember that. Exactly.
You inside the mix, the Go Getta mix. I'm here with the boys, of course. I got City Boy in the building, and the Butcher is in the building. Benny is here. You know, some remember him as 2 Chainz Benny Man, but he switched over to the Butcher. And why did you decide to switch to the Butcher? We answered this before, but we got to do it once more.
I switched to the Butcher because that's what all my new fans was running with. I had to go where the money was at.
Yeah.
I'm still 2 Chainz though, baby. But I had to go where the money was at.
Tell them the real reason.
No, the real reason is that is the real reason, but
the real reason.
He trying to say it's like this. Boom. One time I got on the track and I said the Butcher, you know what I'm saying? And fans be so intrigued with the music and the stories behind the music that as soon as I call myself the Butcher, now they tagging me the Butcher. They calling me the Butcher. So just by me saying that in one verse, the name the Butcher created a life of his own. So I'm like, oh, I'm the Butcher, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. I like the ring of it. I like how it make me feel. I like the persona, everything.
Butcher coming.
So the Butcher coming.
But I'm really enjoying the imagery that you guys are delivering to us when it comes to the Butcher. You know what I mean? You out here with some big slabs of meat.
Right.
You out here.
Pause.
Nah, she good. She a lady. She good. Nah, she love me. She a lady. You got that. You ain't got to pause. You grown.
My bad. My bad. It's sound great in my head as it rolled out. I was like, whoa.
Nah, you good. You good.
My bad. But no, I'm really enjoying it. And what I love most is each and every time you make your way back to the city, you always ensure that you are rocking with the same people, that you've been rocking with. Shout out to our guy, DJ Gus. You know what I mean? Slim Gus.
Right.
Extraordinaire. You know what I mean? He done did several of your videos. And I love being able to get the sneak peeks that you guys post up on the social media.
Right.
And seeing some of the things that you guys are working on. As we talk about each and every time you come back, you've been rocking with the same people all your life. Like 10 years in, 10 toes down.
That's a fact.
What is it like being able to really continue to run with the same people, especially in this industry? Because I know for myself, this industry is very fickle when it comes to individuals coming in, being brand new, right? And so how is it working with people who are pretty much your brothers? What is that experience like?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful because it's like these dudes don't hold no punches. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to be in a position that I can work with these dudes, and because sometimes the people you're around, they might not have it. You might have to go find new people. But we've been doing this for a long time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Shay been DJ Shay.
Shout out to DJ Shay.
Shout out to DJ Shay.
I thought my guy was going to be coming up here. I was going to make him give him
I thought he was too.
He was missing. He mixing Shay. Shay on overwork, making new beats.
That's what he
Shay
do.
on overwork.
We just left Shay and came here. He was making beats. I thought he was about to say, I'm coming too, but he stayed.
Somebody got to put some work in.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
And listen, and City Boy been with me.
Yes.
Tana Talk 1, Tana Talk 2 since day one before all the music stuff. So we've been doing this. Rick Hyde since 2006, 2007. Been doing what we've been doing, running the business and making flyers and just passing everything out. So we just been groomed for this moment. Video. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Rick High shot videos and everything.
That's a fact.
Right. That's
please turn up my stove. Shout out to Rick High for that.
Absolutely. but that's really what it is, being able to take the people that you've been running with and put them on, right? And at the same time, you putting each other on because everybody is playing a role, an intricate role.
That's a fact, man. I tell people right now that I wouldn't be right here right now without these dudes in this room. You know what I'm saying? And I let them know that because it take everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. You know what I'm saying? But Benny the Butcher is like me and these dudes in this room and a couple dudes that's not in this room.
Right.
Tenant Talk 3, and not only that, every project that you ever heard from Benny. Like, I wrote the songs, but everything after that, it was a collective effort from these dudes around me.
Absolutely. Collective effort. Now we talking collective effort. Let's talk about this collective of this song that we about to jump right into. Yeah, go ahead and introduce that, Benny.
Hey, yo, this is Rubber Bands and Weight, produced by the legend Alchemist. You know what I'm saying? He produced, he got hits. I'm trying to get hits like that, plaques like that.
Oh, it's on the way.
And it's just dope. I was in the mood when I did the song Rubber Bands and Weight off Tenant Talk 3, streaming live everywhere. Let's go.
Let's get into that right now. Let's be okay, baby. Look. You inside the mix to Go Get a Mix. I gotta get crowd control. Folks get to talking, boy.
Oh, they rowdy in here tonight.
Close down the mic. Of course, you're rocking out with me, ADRI.V, the Go Getter DJ, Mr. Illmatic. The Butcher is in the building. City Boy is in the building. Yo, what was going through your mind when you made this song? The details. Details.
It's like I'm in the studio with Alchemist, and I know, and I go on the wall, and I'm looking on his wall, and it's like plaques, platinum, gold plaques, and then I know he recorded with the best.
Right.
So I know I'm trying to. I mean, I don't want nobody to look at me like no little dude or nothing like that. So I know I'm bringing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm having him. I want him to be like, yo, he smoked that. I don't want to be like, okay, that's Benny. He did good for Benny. Nah, I'm smoking that. No matter what I got to do.
And the crazy thing about it, because the first time I went, he told me at first, like, I'll be at Alchemist's house. I'm like, okay. I'll be at Alchemist's. I'm like, okay. But for me to go there with him,
he's
and
like, oh, I'm at Alchemist's house.
No,
for real.
No, that's how I feel. I'm like, I'm at Alchemist's house. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hop on a social network or nothing.
I just watch. You belong here, though. You know what I mean?
That's how you really gotta feel, and that's really what it is, though. You can't act all like you just starstruck or just happy to be there. I don't act like I'm happy to be there. Take pictures and hop on my social network. I just seen Benny lock in the booth and Alchemist loaded up the beat, and it was just Murder She Wrote.
It's like we did it together. Like, he don't send the beat and I do it here. Like, we lock in for every song that I ever did with him.
Chemistry that's necessary, and you can tell that there is a marriage that was made between your lyrics and the beat, and of course with the producer. So everything within it is just a flow because you can just feel it. So you can tell.
Oh, you know.
You can tell.
You're talking like you was there. You know it. You know. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
I know a little something. But listen, when we come back, we're going to jump more, of course, in this Tenant Talk 3. We got more Tenant Talk because we talking that talk. And, of course, my guy Benny the Butcher's in the building. City Boy is in the building. Shout out to my guy DJ, Mr. Illmatic. The boys is in the building. All I got to say is beware of them Buffalo boys. It's be okay, baby.
Buffalo, get ready.
Listen. You inside the mix to Go Get a Mix, baby. Of course, you're rocking out with me, ADRI.V, DJ, Mr. Illmatic. He's working it over there. My guy, the Butcher's in the building.
Hey, yo, Illmatic going crazy over there right now.
He's ill with it.
He got the juice.
Listen.
He got the juice.
When you put this together, just that one stance. Come on. Say it for us one more time.
I'm from a cold city, West Sides and Conways. Ain't no biggies.
Come on. That in itself, let's talk about it. Because, I feel like when we idolize certain rappers, right? Mm-hmm. We got our biggies. We got the Tupacs. That's New York City. That's the West. And now we at a place where I feel like Buffalo can really say, like you said, I'm from a place where I got my Conways, West Sides, and of course the Bennies. You know what I'm saying? And I find it's for me that I felt that.
Right.
Because it's like it took us for a minute for us to get to a place to where we know we have talent here, and we're finally at a place for our talent to shine and show.
Right. And that's why I said that, because even before the situation, we couldn't even say that.
We can't.
So I said that. Soon as I got the opportunity to say that, I said it. We don't got nobody respect the Big and the Hoves and
we respect them.
Everybody who laid the foundation over for New York City, for everybody who laid the foundation over for the South T.I. and Scarface and the West Coast Snoop, but we haven't had that yet.
No biggies.
And so as soon as we got a chance, I screamed it out, man. You know what I'm saying? These the people that broke ground for us, West Side of Conway.
West Side of Conway, shout out to y'all.
Big
I love
shout
y'all.
out to the guys.
Yeah,
we
shout
gotta
out
get
to
them
my
up.
love
We
y'all.
gotta get them up here. Now listen, we're gonna get right back into this. I just really had to drop that because listen, that became like a caption for majority of my pictures after a while. You know what I'm saying?
What was the
Because so many
caption?
times we put up captions to everybody else's lyrics. I say, yo, I'm about to rock with my boys.
Right.
I'm about to put their lyrics out. Get familiar.
No,
You know what I mean?
real.
And that's what we have to do. We have to get behind our own and ride out with our own. Because it's legit. And I can see if our own put out some weak stuff. But we got some legit. We got fire. Back to back. Like, this is an album that's not skippable. You know what I mean? There's skippable albums.
It took 2 years to make, though.
No, but listen, sometimes you gotta let it marinate.
Like my boy, no. A year and a half?
No.
What?
Listen,
Talk to me.
This is the thing about it. It took me 2 weeks to make this album.
But
It took me 2 weeks to make this album. It was done for about a year and a half, and I added like 3 songs.
all right, so 2 years, a year and a half.
But we take
Look at him. He got
them
the Floyd Mayweather.
Of course, City Boy gotta be City Boy.
You gotta be City.
Jettle self.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 2. Yep, it adds up to 2 anyways. Nonetheless, it's a non-skippable album.
He's my favorite rapper, and I've been waiting for it to get released to the public, and I've been tweaking. Everybody don't know. I be behind the scenes, and I be having to keep a lot of shit.
You out here trying to get me fired. Let me help you out. You inside the mix to Go Get a Mix. We're going to get right back into that Santa talk.
Let's get it.
You on mute for the rest of the night. You inside the mix. Let's go. You inside the mix to Go Get a Mix. Had to get right back into that joint one more time. When we come back, what's the last one we got left, Benny? What's the other one we got left?
We did the intro.
Yep.
We got that's 97 Hove over there.
Yeah, we got that 97 Hove coming back. Right, Illmatic? We're going to jump into that. And, of course, we're going to bring back each and every one of them joints because this is a Tanner Talk.
Because it's a celebration, man.
Celebration. It's a homecoming celebration each and every time. Listen, anytime Benny got anything, you are welcome to the Go Get a Mix. Each and every time. Every time. Anytime you in town. Call me the day before, hour before, be on that City Boy stuff. Yo, I'm coming tomorrow. Tomorrow? Okay, we're going to make it happen. Don't you move or go anywhere. Coming back with more of Tanner Talk, of course. Benny the Butcher, my guy, City Boy, me, ADRI.V, and of course, my guy, DJ Mr. Illmatic. Keep it locked, it's BLK. Yes, indeed. Of course, you're inside the mix to Go Get a Mix. Yo, Benny, tell us about this record right here.
Yo, that record right there is that's like one of my favorite records off the tape.
Why?
I don't know, because I just like that beat so much. That's what
That
it
beat
was.
that beat
Yo,
is
shout out to
good.
Derringer. Derringer made that beat. Buffalo Derringer, he from the town. And it's like I fell in love with that beat. I fell in love with that flow. And that's the first record that I put out that I let the public hear off the album because I felt that was a big record, and you know what I'm saying, and I like what I was saying. I like, you know what I mean? I fell in love with that record, man.
I love the beat. It's real smooth. I feel like it just takes me to like a summer breeze. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
It's a summer breeze. It's a real flow.
No, that's a fact. I feel that same way. It's like smooth.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, it's that middle. It's smooth.
It's that good expensive stuff. Now listen, as we talk about, you said, you just had some things to say. You was talking. Now in this industry, today's hip hop, we got a lot of mumble rap going on. And I'm so grateful for what you're bringing to the table. Mm-hmm. Why do you feel that, Tanner Talk 3, what Conway is doing, Westside is doing, what you guys are bringing to the table, why is it necessary in this present state? Why is it necessary?
Okay, because to me, first and foremost, with great power comes great responsibility.
Indeed.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's not about getting this opportunity and trying to ride the wave that everybody else is doing. It's not about trying to get lit or trying to get popular. It's about setting precedents because, like I always say, I say this in all my interviews, it's like, I'm not going to be the guy that sells 30 billion records. I'm not going to be the guy that's going to get, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be somebody else after me, after West, after Conway, that's going to do it from here. So it's about setting a respect. And you know what I mean? I'm going through the hallways of hip hop music and checking everything and making sure it's right. And setting up the respect and the legacy for Buffalo. And somebody else, that's for them to do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else do. We kicked the door down. That's for somebody else to do. You know what I'm saying? I did my part and somebody else is going to do their part. And it's big. So, you when they hear something else coming from Buffalo, the respect is always already gonna be there before that person even get discovered. The respect from the town is already there.
Absolutely,
You know what I
much
mean?
respect, of course, because you guys are putting in that work, and like you said, where it comes much responsibility, you gotta be able to show up and show out. We got to get right back into that. Go ahead and introduce it one more time for me.
Hey, yo, this right here is produced by Derringer. Shout out Derringer, the architect of the whole Griselda
Buffalo,
sound.
right?
He's from Buffalo. You know this whole
Beautiful.
thing
Come
from Buffalo.
on, Buffalo.
You know what I'm saying? And this joint called Joe Pesci 38, man. We did this joint in Atlanta, in the basement, man. Stand up on a Waffle House diet. Shout
Come
out
on,
Derringer,
come on.
man. You know what I'm saying? I was broke, man. I recorded this album fresh out the projects. Now I live in the suburbs, though. I ain't gonna tell you all that. Yeah, it's lit. You know what I mean? Joe Pesci 38.
Let's get
Joe
into
Pesci
it.
38.
Tana Talk, baby. You see it as BLK. You inside the mix, the Go Getta mix. Me, ADRI.V, the Go Getta. Oh, I really like this. Benny, I can see you doing something similar to this.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
really
man. I definitely could do something similar to
jumping
that.
on this joint and just going hard and just referencing so many and like paying homage. I can see you really doing this.
I'll talk about all the joints from the town who I had a
Yes.
rendezvous
oh,
with.
shoot. Oh, dang. Shoot.
So you ain't safe. If you had a
nobody
rendezvous
safe.
with the butch, you ain't safe. I'm about to do the remix.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought that idea up. Bad idea, Adri. Bad idea. You inside the mix, the Go Getta mix. Listen, of course, it's me, ADRI.V. My guy, DJ Mr. Elmatic, is providing the sound, and my guy, The Butcher, is in the building all day. We've been talking about that Tana Talk, baby, that Tana Talk. And you know, one thing I got to jump into, you know, when these boys come into the building, they looking fly. They always got their own merch on, you know, nice hat. My head too big. I can't do snapbacks. I need like a good 7 5/8, you know, that the hair gives it that full. So just in case, yeah, I just wanted to know. But listen, why do you feel it's important to diversify your portfolio when it comes to you being an artist as well as a brand?
Just because you want to tap into all markets. You know what I'm saying? When you get into this music, you might be full of your ego and full of this, but you will quickly realize that if you true to the art, you will quickly realize that it's not about you. It's about the fans. You can't quit if you wanted to. So it's not about what you want to do. It's about what they want to do. And you got to cater to them because they the ones that's going to keep you on top. They buy the records. They buy the merch. They speak up for you. They put other people onto you. So the fans, you got to deliver to them. So that's what it's about.
Well, you guys are serving it up. You know what I mean? You delivering how you used to deliver in Shep another way. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah.
I'm
Statute of
nice.
limitations gone. They ain't get me. I'm a rapper.
Hey, I'm a rapper. So the guy got we got wax, straight records, literally albums. What else you got? Skateboards,
We got
sweatshirts,
skateboards,
hoodies,
we got hats, hoodies. Man, we got everything, man. You know, City Boy behind everything. We got pens. He over here whispering. What we got, bro?
I've been eyeing that pin in his hat.
Everything. We got
Scully's.
we got everything. We got Rick High for sure.
Rick High.
Okay.
Yeah, we got everything.
We got everything. So listen, we're going to be posting everything up at WBLK.com so you get very familiar with it. And we ran through some of the cleanest records we got. You know, I appreciate y'all because I was like, yo, listen, I need clean. And you delivered real quick. It was
That's
like,
a
all
fact.
right,
I appreciate that.
What's your email?
Because, yo, that's what I'm going to say. Like, you the first person off the Tana Talk 3 album, you the first person who we gave cleans to. I want you to know that. You the first person and only person who we probably going to give them to. And next time I come up here, like I said, I'm too drunk right now. But next time I come up here, I got bars. I'm going to turn it to flex up. We going crazy. We ain't going to cuss.
I got nervous.
We going to get crazy.
Well, listen,
I got bars.
We definitely going to jump into that. And speaking of bars, you went crazy on Broken Bottles. And we're going to jump right back into that because that in itself is one of my favorites on the album. They all are dope. But this joint right here for me, it just does something on top of the intro. So jump into that. Of course, we got more in the mix. The Go Getta mix is BLK. The Butcher coming.
The Butcher coming.
The guy is here. He's in the building. Make sure you follow him. Get Benny, of course, on that Instagram. What's your Twitter? Your Twitter's a little different from the Instagram.
My Twitter is BennyBSF, and my IG is Get Benny is different. I don't know why. I gotta fix that.
Yeah, we gotta fix that.
But check me out, man. Get with me, man. I post crazy stuff all day. I post crazy stuff that my girl asks me, like, why you put that up?
Yeah, we need.
You think that's cool? You think that's
guidance.
okay?
That's why you need the guidance. That's why it's necessary. Well, listen, we got more Benny. We coming back with more. Hit us up 644-9393. I know he got a list of shout outs on deck, so we gonna let him get that off. So don't you move going anywhere. You're officially inside the mix. To Go Get a Mix. Hold it down. It's BLK, baby. You inside the mix, to Go Get a Mix, baby. Of course, yours truly, me, ADRI.V, the Go Getta, Power 93.7 WBLK, the People Station. We are talking Tana Talk 3. My guy, Benny the Butcher, is in the building.
The Butcher coming.
You gotta hit, hey! I like that. You're gonna hear me doing that a lot.
That's my joint right there.
That's my joint, too. Now, listen, Benny, it's 2019 is upon us.
Mm-hmm.
What can we expect from the Butcher? What can we expect from BSF? I mean, what can we expect?
Okay, this week we can expect. First, we got Rick Hyde coming.
Come on, Rick.
I got my boy Rick Hyde. Rick Hyde, let him know when you dropping. Next month, let him know that.
Ayo.
Keep it
plates
clean.
dropping January 2019. I'll keep it all the way clean.
Yeah, my guy.
It's gonna get dirty and grimy once the tape drops.
Okay, we take that.
No, we good. I'm professional, baby. I ain't gonna never mess up.
Oh, all right.
It's the ladies' choice because I keep the ladies moist.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not about to play with y'all this morning.
Boy, Pretty Ricky Hyde, I'm in the build. But yeah, man, we got big BSF stuff going on.
Yes, thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, and his tape gonna be crazy. You know what I got going on? I'm about to drop a joint. I don't even know what it's called. I'm working on it yet. I'm working on it right now. It ain't done yet, but I don't even know what it's called. I'm like 3 songs in. I'm gonna put like
Can I get like 2 bars on something? I feel like I'm nice like pork fried rice. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what? We gonna call you. We gonna let you spit.
Just let me say something.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna do a pump it or dump it.
Okay.
We gonna do a pump it and dump it, but we got you. You know what I'm saying?
I could just get some on there. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm nice. In my head, I'm Queen Latifah mixed with MC Light.
Oh.
Hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest. You got rapper swag. ADRI.V, you got rapper swag.
I got the swag. I don't know if I got the lyrics as well. You know.
How these dudes sound? It ain't that hard.
You right. You absolutely right. The whole mumble rap. And I'm so grateful for y'all. Like, because, we grew up on a different level of artistry.
Right.
You know what I mean? And in the artistry of telling the story of the grittiness. And when I think about, what you guys bring to the table, I get excited. I'm like, yes, about time.
Right.
Thank you, God. Because it just comes to a point where you're just like, I don't even know what you're talking about. You're just making stuff sound.
Nah, for real. Like these, sometimes I listen to the music and they say some stuff on the radio, and I was like, I repeat it. I'm like,
earlier.
He just said
I made
that?
him cut it off. I almost put him on punishment.
I agree.
Some new little dude.
Speaking of the BET Awards, when I tell you I was so excited to see you guys in a cypher. But one thing, when I was at the BET Awards and I was covering it before, Snoop Dogg had got up there and he talked about the generations. And he said, when we were coming up, they were questioning us and what we were bringing to the table. So we really can't necessarily question what these boys is bringing to the table because everybody has a set generation and how their flow is. But I'm so happy that we're coming back into our NWA days. You know what I mean? When you guys are delivering a message from the realness of where we are. Like, I may not have done the things, but I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I've been around it because I live in a particular kind of hood, right? You know what I'm saying? And if I was influenced in a different direction, I very much well could have been caught up in it.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? And I have, because I'm a product of my environment to a certain extent. So it's just like the relatability to your songs and the relatability, because when you're from Buffalo, but also you're talking that talk, that makes me be like, yo, I felt that. I know that. I experienced that. I seen that. It's a breath of fresh air. So I just want to say thank you so much for bringing it back. So we about to jump into. I gotta get back into that my bottles again.
Broken bottles.
Broken bottles.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna go into that broken bottles one more time. We're gonna bring it back and get into that intro, and then the Joe Special?
The Joe Pesci.
Special.
The Joe Pesci 38.
38 Special.
Cause that's my boy. I know people, when people see that, I know they thought he was gonna be on that song.
I did. I ain't gonna hold you.
I know they thought he was gonna be on that song.
I did.
But you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, oh, okay.
Shout out 38 Special, man.
All right, we about to jump right into that, baby. Back to back action. Of course, it's Tana Talk 3. You inside the mix to Go Get a Mix with me, ADRI.V. We about to jump into that, of course, to that intro to get up out of here. Now, I love you so much for listening. We do this each and every Friday, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Of course, get into the mix to Go Get a Mix with me, my guy DJ Illmatic, and all I got to say is, listen, Buffalo, we got something right here. You got to stick with us, rock with us, and make sure you download, get that, support that Tana Talk 3, and make it a way to WBLK.com to get the full joints. Be okay, baby.
This is a 93.7 WBLK Go Get a Mix exclusive. Know what it is? With ADRI.V.